Greetings YouTube. This video is how I made a novelty soap called poop soap. I used old soap that I had left over that originally I had made for family and friends a few years ago. If you can get your hands on something like that, you can use this method also. I would try using some cheap dollar store soaps. The darker the soap you're using, the better. Soap coloring is also available online. I will put a link in the description below. My first attempt to make poop soap was in a crock pot and it worked fine. This time, however, the crock pot was a really cheap one. I eventually used a home oven, as you will hear. This worked great and there was no boil over or spilling. I also went from using larger pieces of soap to shredded soap that I did on a dollar store grater. So here it is, making poop soap.
I'll bring that up to the camera in a minute. There's still some soap in there that's not melted. It's green, it's red. We don't want that. So I'm stirring it with a paint mixer or a paint stick, but I don't know if you can see that or not. There you go with the light. So we're going to put that in a squeeze bag in a minute, a couple minutes. Well, I got it done. I ended up putting it, like I said, I think I said, in the oven. And I started off really low, 175. Didn't get much of nothing out of it. Upped it to 200 and it started to melt. I even added more soap. And so like I said, I used that shredded kind of soap, I guess you'd call it. And then I upped it to 250. So every 20 minutes I would go and I would go back to the oven and I would stir it with a paint stick. And so here is what this looks like now. And it is a little bit lighter, but as you mix it, it's going to get darker because it on the bottom part is where the top just all of a sudden just started to get white. Not white, but lighter. So that's going to be my ending color. And this stuff is plenty hot, let me tell you. So you don't want to touch it, get it on your skin. It would definitely burn you. So that's what it's going to look like. Looks like refried beans. Okay, so this next part, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this on camera because, like I said, it is hot. Plus, I'm dealing with this all by myself, and I don't have an assistant to help me. So I went and got my trusty dollar store spoon, and I'm going to try to put this in this bag. Like I see, I cut the end of it off like that. So the plan is to get that soap in here without burning myself, and then try to use my welding gloves to hold on to it. So when I squeeze it out, so I'll see how that goes. I'll try to put the camera on it. There we go. We're going to put that in here. Plenty hot. As much in there as I can so I don't have to do it again. I'll actually have to do it twice, but hopefully not 3 times. Okay, and then my gloves. And I should up the camera here a little bit. Apologize for not having an extra camera right on it because all I'm using right now is my iPhone. So here it goes. Try to move that over a little bit. Get this out of the way. So let's see, start on this side right here. You know, these things aren't supposed to be in just twirls, you know, like a circle. So, and this is a rather large hole. So I'm going to trim the next one down a little bit. Yeah, it even helps to do a couple couple splots at a time here. Yeah, that one looks pretty real. This is what happens when you retire and you need something to do. So, see, I'll put a couple more on here. Getting down to the end of the bag here. All right, so that's it. That's how you make poop soap.